Welcome to the May 2025 AP Exams Proctor training. In this training, we will go over everything you need to know to help administer and monitor AP exams effectively and in alignment with College Board and Allen High School procedures. You will find the full AP exam calendar link here. Please review it. This calendar is also available on the Allen High School site and on the AP Student Resource Center on Canvas. AP teachers, please encourage our AP students to become familiar with the location for each AP examination. Proctors and monitors, please arrive by 7:20 a.m. for morning exams and by 11:20 a.m. for noon exams. If you need a lunch accommodation, please let me know in advance. Remember to be mindful of proctor coverage when taking breaks. Please familiarize yourself with exam-specific resources. Videos and documents for digital, hybrid, and paper exams are linked. Please know the location of the exam that you will be proctoring or monitoring. Wear quiet shoes, avoid noisy accessories, and always step off the floor if you need to check your technology devices. Your key duties include checking in students, monitoring during testing, assisting with materials, and handling minor tech issues. Pay close attention to the Blue Book app steps and watch for unauthorized material throughout the testing administration. Monitor like you would during start. No hoods, earbuds, mechanical pencils, or smart devices allowed. Watch carefully during breaks and enforce the no talking rule. Stop any student who continues past the allotted time. The exam room will be set up before the exam. You may be asked to complete a seating chart. All students need a number 2 pencil and a pen with blue or black ink, plus their AP testing ticket and/or AP level sheet. The students can only bring to the exam area their testing ticket, AP level sheet, pen, pencil, calculator, Chromebook, and charger if needed. If a student borrows a pen or pencil from us, they keep it. We will take every student's AP ID level sheet up at the end of each hybrid or paper exam. A student cannot take this with them unless they are completely finished with AP testing for the school year. The competition gym is the main gym at Allen High School. If you are not an Allen High School employee, you can park in the visitor lot outside the gym and enter through the gym doors. Non-Allen High School employees will be given a temporary parking pass. Students enter through door 86. They must have a school ID. Distribute materials based on the type of exam. Look for accommodation stickers color-coded by type and send students to their designated location. Even if their exam is not in the main gym, all AP testers check in here first. Help direct students and ensure they only bring approved materials to the testing floor. Each AP exam has 2 sections, multiple choice and pre-response. Hybrid exam pre-response booklets are shrink-wrapped. Monitors will need to walk the rows to collect the shrink wrap during the exam. There is a 10-minute break in between sections. During breaks, students can eat a snack and use the restroom. Students cannot access a cell phone, textbooks, or any notes, talk to students about the exam topics, leave the exam area. Students cannot leave the exam area when 10 minutes remain on the time clock. Here is a list of the digital and hybrid examinations that we will be given during the May 2025 AP testing cycle in Allen High School. Pay close attention to the exam type that you will be proctoring and monitoring so you can follow the right procedures during the examination. After AP exams, help with cleanup, organizing material, ends with the dismissal process. When students are checked in, they will receive their AP exam label sheet. This will only take place for those students that will be taking a hybrid examination and a paper exam. The label sheet has their exam schedule on the top left corner and their seat labels on the back in exam order. Remember to look for any student with a colored dot. These students have an approved College Board accommodation and may be testing in a different location. We will inform you where these students need to go. Lead proctors will read general instructions and guide students on how to complete answer sheets. Be prepared to assist, especially with the bubbling. Be familiar with items A through H as outlined in the official guides pages 15 through 18. These fields must be filled out correctly for students' answer sheets to be processed. Each AP digital tester would receive a testing ticket with their seat number, AP ID number, and Skyward ID number. This testing ticket is also their scratch paper. If a student asks for more scratch paper, we can get this to them. Check-in tables are alphabetical around the competition gym concourse. Large exam days like AP World History, AP English Language, and AP US History will break down alphabetically, typically between two gyms. Students with College Board approved AP accommodations will have a colored sticker on their testing ticket. Some students will test in the main area, others will test in alternative locations. Students are not allowed to use mechanical pencils, scratch paper, dictionaries, highlighters, earplugs or earbuds, electronic watches, fitness trackers, wearable technology and electronic communication devices, compasses, notes, books, clothing, shoes, or accessories with exam-related information, colored pencil, correction fluid, or correction tape. Students are allowed to bring their Chromebook issued by Allen ISD, also their charging cord, an external mouse if needed, number 2 pencils, pens with blue or black ink, a snack or drink. As a reminder, the snack or drink must be placed in the bleachers before entering the exam floor. AP Digital Exam Day Procedures. The student is expected to find their seat from their testing ticket. Once the student finds the seat that he or she was assigned, he or she will prepare their Chromebook for the examination. The students access the Blue Book digital testing application from the kiosk mode in their Chromebook. The students do not need to log in into their Chromebook to access this application. Student uses her College Board login information to access Blue Book. In the event that a student forgets their login, please let Troy or myself know so we can assist the students to locate this information. The students are expected to follow the lead proctor's instructions at all times. Students will enter the room code. Once the room code is entered, no more students may access the testing room. Then, the students will enter the start code. When this is completed, the exam will begin automatically. The exam has a countdown timer at the top. If a student takes an unscheduled break, they will select Unscheduled Break in the top right-hand corner of their exam. The students must raise their hand and let a proctor know that they are taking an unscheduled break. Once students' time runs out for Section 1, their 10-minute break pops up on the screen. Most students should be around the same time, but some may be ahead or behind the group by a few minutes. The students cannot access their break until the majority of the testing group is ready for the break. The students should not close their Chromebook during the break. Student begins Section 2 after their break has ended. When students' exam time runs out, the exam submits automatically and a congratulations screen appears. Do not release students until the lead proctor says so. Accommodations in an AP digital exam are built into the Blue Book testing platform. Please take a moment to read over this information presented on this slide. If a student experiences technical issues during the AP digital exam, here are quick solutions to the most common problems. Please review the information below to be prepared on test day. Lead proctors would use the test day toolkit. Bookmark the login site and keep credentials handy. During AP hybrid exam, we will follow the same procedures as the AP digital exam for the digital component of the hybrid examination. Label sheets and test tickets are required for the hybrid examinations. Therefore, we must ensure that the students do have their testing ticket and their AP label sheets with them. Students must use the pre-response books for these exams. These items will be distributed before the examination begins. The students must use a number 2 pencil or pens with black or blue ink when indicated. For AP Chemistry, the students will receive the periodic table reference sheet. For AP Calculus AB and Calculus BC, this exam have non-calculator sections. Therefore, we must be vigilant and circulate in the room to ensure that students have no access to these calculators during these sections. Please emphasize the need to put pencils down at the end of the test. And finally, please help us to collect the free response books quickly. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you for your time and support. We truly appreciate all you do to support AP testing at Allen High School.